What's good, my beautiful and amazing aliens? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the spiritual vibe reading for the sign of Scorpios for the month of December 2025. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. Archangel Michael asks that you remove any sort of blockages from within or around me that may affect my ability to channel and tune into today's energy. What's going on with Scorpio spirit? Scholar, there's something that you guys could be waiting to gather more information about. This could be a formal line of studying. This could be that you're waiting for someone who knows more than you to be able to give you some form of insight or guidance. This could also have sometimes to do with like repeating a past lesson or a cycle. This could also be that you guys are in this energy of observing a situation or a person before you make your next move. I don't know, there's something about someone being very calculated here, whether this is you or someone that's connected to you, but someone's being very, very calculated before they move forward. We have room. Yeah, and they're doing this like privately, okay? Someone could also be holding their cards close to their chest, is also what I'm picking up. What is this about, Spirit? House. Okay. This could be someone that you live with or someone that is around you that you don't necessarily trust. This could also be that you guys are trying to maybe move, maybe purchase. There could be some instability going on surrounding the house. If it's not connected to you, then it's someone that is connected to you. But there's some energy pertaining to housing, relocation, or moving. Or a living situation is what I'm picking up. What's going on with Scorpio's energy? We have faithfulness energy in reverse. Some here are coming clean, so there could be something that's taking place where someone is coming clean, whether they're speaking to you or whether they're speaking to somebody else. This deals with a private space, and then we have room here, so something pertaining to a house. Okay, someone could be having issues because they don't necessarily trust someone in their housing situation. What's going on, Spirit? We have hope. Energy in reverse. Someone could be in a space where they're losing hope. Okay? With someone that they live with or pertaining to a living situation. What's going on for the month of December for Scorpios? We have Merchant. You guys could be feeling like your sales are low. That's also what I'm picking up. Someone could be trying to sell a house or purchase a house. Is also what I'm picking up. All right. What's going on with Scorpio's energy for the month of December? I saw 333. We have haughtiness, pride. All right. Someone, you guys could be dealing with someone that is egotistical, someone who and there's some type of pride energy. I don't know why I heard pride is the devil. I think it's got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. So someone here is being very egotistical. Someone here is being very prideful as well. This could also be, I heard fake flexing. This could also be someone that's pretending to have all these different things going, pretending to live a certain lifestyle, but that's not true. There could also be certain information that's coming out in a private space pertaining to someone in their lifestyle. We have My Lady. Someone could also be overcoming some form of sickness. Okay, I don't know why I heard sickness and health. Something could be tied to a marriage. Doesn't have to be. Spirit, what's going on? Why do we have Scholar energy? We have Big Decision. Someone is sitting back because they are trying to decide what decision that they want to make. We have Contemplated, indecisive, afraid to make the wrong decision, going back and forth, time to decide. Yeah, that's what we have Scholarship in reverse, because someone hasn't quite made a decision. Someone wants to make sure that they dot their I's and cross their T's. Someone wants to make sure they know exactly what they're getting themselves involved before they move forward. On this private space, we have unbothered, hater, enemies, competitive, gossip, drama, conflict, rumors, lies. So there's definitely could be a bunch of people that are speaking about a private conversation or what took place privately, or maybe even speaking about your private business is also what I'm picking up. And I feel like you guys are in the space where you are remaining unbothered. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Something could be tied to a businessman or what took place surrounding a housing situation or moving or something of that nature. Maybe something fell through is also what I'm picking up. Surrounding this house, we got business partner, new or old, contract, collaborations, connections, phone call, email, text message, social media. So there could be some things that's taking place surrounding a business partner and surrounding your home life is what I'm picking up. On this marriage, someone was very much so questioning whether or not the person that they married to or they're dealing with is someone faithful, and that's why faithfulness came out in reverse, because someone could be feeling like whatever someone's choice and decision that they're making, something just doesn't feel right, and so therefore someone is questioning on whether or not someone is being faithful. That's why I pick up marriage energy. On this hopeless energy, this hope energy, we have reckless. So someone could be losing hope because they were dealing with someone who was reckless with their words, choices, action, money, time, or energy. Or you guys could have been in this space where you've been reckless with your words, choices, actions, energy, or money. On this energy, we also have let go of your vices. So when it comes to some type of selling of something or purchasing something, someone is needed to let go of their vices, because whatever vices that they have is the reason why something is maybe at a standstill or something's not selling, something like that. Why do we have this prideful energy? We have Pisces and jailhouse. So this could have to do with someone being in prideful energy, and then we also have jailhouse as well. So somebody could be in prideful energy pertaining to someone being in prison behind bars and things of that nature. And then we also have Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Scorpio doesn't have to be. Or again, there's something pertaining to your 12th house is prominent in the month of December, and the 12th house deals with endings. It deals with healing. It deals with closure. It deals with spirituality. It deals with someone being in solitude. It also deals with what's hidden. So there could be some things that's taking place, like I said, that's coming out. Something that was once private or only known to a certain group of people or collective of people is now coming out, and a lot more people know it, is what I'm picking up. We have a stranger or surprise brings you happiness. Plans come to fruition, and results are not what you say was hoping for. So this could also be a situation where someone was in their ego before the results came out or before something came out. Maybe you guys was in your ego before the results of a situation came out. Is also what I'm picking up. But either way, someone has some type of stranger or surprise that's coming. Okay? And the fact that we do have business partner, someone could have something came out about a particular business partner is also what I'm picking up. Why do we have my lady? We have this happening in the future. Don't let a past person or disappointment ruin your ability to trust other people. And then we have remove yourself. Don't engage in pointless argument. So yeah, I feel like you guys are needing to be in this space of unbothered. A Gemini could be significant. Why do we have my lady? Give me one card. Time to cut the connection off. So this information or whatever's taking place could be coming from somebody that you have cut off. You have stopped dealing with. Then we have acting a fool, attempting to feel free, and relocation. So somebody in this situation was being reckless. It could have been reckless regarding a business partner, reckless regarding money. Somebody in this situation was being reckless, and I feel that you guys are in this space to where you aren't making any form of reckless decision, and you are really in your space of like observing people's actions, observing, do people action aligned up to what they're saying. It's also what I'm picking up. Why we have big decision? So the month of December, you guys could have some form of big decision. Okay, this big decision could be surrounding it says changes pertaining to work, issues concerning stress, health, or mentally or relationship. That could be something. You guys could be dealing with some type of stress is also what I'm picking up. And then we also have signs of large financial blessings, receiving an inheritance, return on investments, being wise, cautious when money arrives, patience and discipline in your finances. So yeah, so some of you guys could be in a space where you are reflecting on where you should spend your money at. Some of you guys could also be reflecting on some form of business partner. This could even be like family. It doesn't have to be. Why do we have unbothered? Two of Cups, the talker. The need for communication. So yeah, something pertaining to communication. Business, creative energy, impatient, impulsive, instability in communication. Avoid confrontation as much as possible. I feel like you guys are in this space where you are trying to be like unbothered when it comes to confrontation, when it comes to drama, whether this is like people bringing drama to you or you personally just not trying to allow yourself to go in a specific space because you know how you can get, is what I'm picking up. So some of you guys are in this space to where you try not to respond, even if there's somebody talking a lot of trash about you or being disrespectful or affecting your name, affecting your legacy or something like that. I just feel like Spirit is trying to tell you guys, remain unbothered. There could also be someone that is giving you guys the advice like, remain unbothered, Scorpio. What's this businessman? Alright, this businessman represents someone's achievement. Progress being made, plans are put into action. Something that was started before is coming back around. So this could have been something that already happened regarding your accolades, your contract, reward, recognition, and something about that is being highlighted in the month of December. But it's being highlighted because of your business partner, someone that you had some form of associating with. So that's what I'm picking up. So whatever this news or information, whatever someone is speaking on, is tied to them being some form of business partner to you. You guys can also feel like someone is gaining a lot of traction and money based off of your work. Why do you have marriage? Desire for money, business, adventure, partnership regarding finances or business. So confirmation of what I said. Someone could also feel like someone is just sticking around for their money, or someone has some form of motive or vendetta pertaining to their money or their finances. And someone's trying to figure out, is someone really there because they genuinely love them and they care about them, or is somebody there as an opportunist to try to use them? Why do we have hope and recklessness? Large financial money going out all at once. So somebody could have been reckless when it came to money. Okay? Why do we have let go of your vices? So there's some type of vices surrounding somebody selling something. But I'm getting like the devil's energy. Capricorn, a Capricorn could be significant, doesn't have to be. But there's some form of negative energy pertaining to what somebody sell, is what Spirit is saying. And somebody's needed to let go of their vices when it comes to something, because whatever this vice is actually the thing that's keeping someone stuck. Why do we have this energy? Social butterflies. Something could be tied to like social settings and gatherings and going out with people. So maybe someone's going out too much, and whatever they're going out, there's some type of vice that they have, which, you know, keeps them stuck. We have social interactions, business and personal relationships, parties, hanging out. Could also represent a passionate relationship. You could be meeting someone new, a positive change in your life. So someone could have been trying to go about making some form of positive change in their life, and it's dealing with being a merchant of some kind. But whatever that is, there's some type of, like I said, negative energy that's attached to it. Why do you have haughtiness, pride, jailhouse, or stranger surprise brings you happiness? Creative energy, struggle, fight, disagreeing with someone, indecisiveness. So something is definitely tied to some form of disagreement. Something is tied to arguments and things of that nature. I want to clarify this one more time. The gambler. Financial challenges, have a concern about money. Don't make risky financial decisions or investment. Also reflect gossip and envy about your financial matters. you guys are definitely dealing with some form of gossiping, envy, jealousy, and it's all surrounding your financial matters. It's all surrounding your decision making. I feel like this energy right here pertaining to your decision making is the reason why all this other energy is coming about. Why do we have cut the connection off, acting a fool? A darker hair, darker complexion, known as a black widow or dark spirit, malicious, manipulative. Someone was manipulative or messy, or someone made a situation messier than what it had to be. Someone was meddling, as also what I'm picking up. You guys could feel like someone is meddling in your personal life, or someone is meddling when it comes to a decision or something like that. Okay? You guys feel like someone is meddling. Yeah. We have disappointment, doubt, disappointment, plans, promises being broken. You are someone you have a close relationship with is probably showing signs of unreliability. Be mindful of how people are perceiving you and be consistent with your words. But something about someone being inconsistent, like I said, somebody really stirred a pot. What's going on for Scorpios for the month of December? Block, move on, nothing to say, stop calling. Yeah, you guys could be blocking somebody in the month of December. That's why we got this unbothered energy. Or if it's not you doing the blocking, somebody could be blocking you, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpios for the month of December? Glow up. New opportunities, new career, and successful business. It seems like you guys are glowing up. Or like I said, somebody is meddling when it comes to your opportunities, your career, your successful business. That's why we see that here. Let go of your vices. It's like somebody is like doesn't want you guys to prosper or something like that. You have an emotional man. This could be tied to a man. Feeling stuck. Side disappointment. Someone could feel this way pertaining to your opportunities. Give me one more, Spirit, when it comes to Scorpio energy for the month of December. Room for growth, cool downs, take a step back. Yeah, somebody could be like in this reckless energy when it comes to their decision making. Whether this is you or somebody that's close to you, that's what I see for the month of December. There's energy that's taking place that Spirit is telling you guys don't get involved. I don't know why I heard you get involved and knock your wells out too, or something like that. And I believe that's on Friday. And I think it was Craig's father or whatever that was going to get involved in the fight. And Debo told him, like, if you get involved, I'm going to knock your ass out too, or something like that. But that could be significant. I don't know. That's what I see for the month of December for Scorpios. If you guys liked this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.